pocket. Something was scribbled on it using coded letters, but it was hard to decipher. Mehul looks at the paper carefully. Can you help him crack this code?
Boss escape. Boss escape. If you read it upside down, it says boss escape. What do you mean those are scribbles? Those are clearly words.
If you look at these letters in the mirror, it will read out the words boss escape.
Oh, I mean, if you
This
just put
means
the
they've
paper upside
hijacked this
down.
plane in order to save their boss. But who could it be?
Suddenly, a video message from the terrorist group starts playing on all screens around.
Free our boss Osama al-Haq, or else we will kill all the hostages one by one.
One by one. I mean, why would you just like kill them and like 10 minutes later? Hey, okay, time for number 2.
I'll have to do something quick. I don't have much time to save the hostages. Osama cannot be relieved. He is too dangerous to be out in the
Who's Osama?
world.
Mehul then thinks of asking scientist Bulbulaya for help. He engines his car and leaves for the scientist's lab. Bulbulaya had created a maze.
That looks like Einstein, not whoever you said.
By looking at it, can you guess which route goes to him?
Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Just for a sec. So A is it's A.
A, B, or C? Think and let
It's
me know your answer in the comments below.
A. That's simple. Just A. It's A. I looked at it like 5 times.
Ruta reaches the scientist somewhat like this. Mehul chooses the correct road and arrives at the scientist's lab.
What did I say? That's my first time getting one right, by the way. Just saying.
He narrates the tale of the hijack and boss Osama to Bulbulaya. The scientist then tells Mehul about the clone machine. When the machine is placed in front of a person, the person standing inside the machine becomes their clone.
This means we can make Osama's clone using this machine and send him inside the plane. But the question is, who will take such a big risk?
Mehul then decides that he should take up this responsibility. He immediately reaches the prison where Osama was in. He places the machine in front of him and goes inside the machine himself. The machine works and Mehul turns into Osama. He steps out of the machine looking exactly like terrorist Osama. He then turns to a police officer and says,
Inform the hijackers that we are ready to let go of Osama.
The hijacks receive the intel and decide on landing the aircraft in London. Mehul leaves for the airport as Osama, with some police officers. Look at these 4 roads. Which one do you think Mehul should choose?
I mean,
C,
guys,
D.
guys, he's already on the left. He has the blue car and the police car directly beside it. So I mean, he's already on the left side. I mean, to the right for D, it's this crowded. I mean, what?
Can let me know your answer in the comments below.
He's already on A.
Road A is full of traffic. B has large trucks, which can't be overtaken. Even though C has less cars, but since they're approaching from the opposite direction, Mehul cannot go here. Hence, Road D is the best option. Mehul picks the correct route.
He is
and reaches
already
the
on
airport.
A.
By this time, the terrorists had also landed the flight at the London airport. They had also demanded a private plane to be able to flee away with their boss Osama. The authorities had readied the same for them. The police handcuffs his hands at the back and the news is all over the television channels. Osama was officially being freed. Mehul is escorted near the plane and his handcuffs are unlocked. The hijackers are convinced that it was Osama. As he walks towards the entrance of the airplane, a terrorist yells out loud.
What is our secret code?
Mehul is left at a loss of words and is in deep thought. Just then, he recalls the secret
Boss
code
escape.
he found on the paper. Can you recall too?
Boss escape. That was it. I don't even need to pause the video, even though I just did, but I mean, it's boss escape. Boss escape.
The code was boss escape. Mehul immediately yells
My
in Osama's
memory
voice.
does not.
Boss escape.
My
The
memory does
hijackers are
not
over
fill
the moon
me.
hearing these words come out of Osama's mouth. They instantly guide him into the private plane. As soon as Mehul reaches the flight, the terrorists let go of the hostages. Without wasting a second, they descend from the aircraft and run towards the airport.
That's a
Soon,
very slow
Mayhul
run.
pulls out a handkerchief from his pocket and uses it to render a terrorist nearby unconscious. He then disembarks and renders another
How did
terrorist
the other
unconscious.
one not notice?
Since he couldn't spot any other hijacker around him, he is engrossed in thought.
There should be 3 hijackers instead of 2.
Why did Mayhul think so?
I'm trying to pause it. Because I don't know. Why would there be the plane driver? Yes. Oh no, the guy top right. The guy on the top right. Yeah, he was working with them. So the guy on the top right. Never mind. Yeah, guy on the top right. It's
Notice that the terrorist who smuggled the guns inside the aircraft cannot be seen here.
I'm sure that he escaped with the hostages. I'll have to catch him before he
I did
creates
it.
more ruckus.
Mayhul immediately gets off the plane
What?
and reaches the airport.
How did he unclone? I mean, it might have just been, I don't know, but like, how did he unclone?
Is able to spot the missing hijacker
Right there.
almost instantly.
If you want to stay alive, surrender yourself to the police at once.
The hijacker pulls out a gun from his pocket and grabs a little girl.
Wait,
beside-
I want to see if is that
hijacker
little.
almost
Oh yeah, that
instantly.
little girl is
If you
kind of
wanna stay
asking
alive,
for it. She's
surrender
right
yourself
there.
to the police at
She's there
once.
going.
The hijacker pulls out a gun
She
from
was
his
kinda
pocket
asking
and grabs
for
a
it.
little girl beside him.
Leave our boss or watch her die.
Mayhul quickly dials scientist Bulbalea.
Make multiple clones of Osama. Make sure that they are identical to each other, but a little different from the real one.
Soon, 5 of Osama's clones reach the London airport. Mayhul asks the terrorist to identify his boss out of the clones. The hijacker is left speechless and extremely confused. Can you guess which one of these is the real Osama? A, B, C, D, or E?
D.
Think
D.
carefully and let me
D.
know your answer
The
in the
watch.
comments.
Watch. D's the only one that doesn't have a watch. D's the only one that doesn't have a watch. Come on. Give it to me. It's D.
Person D is the real Osama. Notice that he's not
I'm
wearing
a
a watch, whereas all the
genius.
others are. Recall that Mayhul had told the scientist to keep something different. Taking advantage of the hijacker's inattentiveness, Mayhul jumps in the air and kicks his gun to the floor.
Bro, what type of
He then
backflip
punches
was
him.
that? Bro, he like full on backflipped. To like kick the gun out of his head. I mean, that was like a little aggressive. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully, you guys did better than me, because I did not do good. So yeah, bye.